Welcome Inner Universe community. I am Sanchita Pandey and our topic for today is Law of Karma. We know about law of karma by the following sayings. As you sow, so shall you reap. As inside, so outside. Look around, you have created it. Does this mean we are responsible for what we experience in life? Yes, but we also have full power to change and improve the situation we are in. All you have to do is take responsibility for your life. No blame game whatsoever. Dr. Wayne Dyer has said, how people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. Someone misbehaves with you and creates karma. Now you have the freedom to get entangled in the web of hate, gossip, resentment, or you can choose to remove your focus from anything that creates negative emotions inside you. If you go back to the negative experience again and again, you are harming yourself. Remember, it is the small irritations and negative emotions we feel every day from petty situations that cause big illnesses later in life. Give yourself the gift of good health and well-being by being very choosy about what you serve as an input to your subconscious mind. This includes what you watch on the internet, what books you read, your conversations and self-affirmations. Let these be more positive. Ask yourself this question. Do you look into the future with hope or with fear? Because you will take actions depending on the thoughts you think. Your thoughts are energy. Your thoughts are karma too. You may ask, why do good people have to suffer more? Well, don't always see difficulties as a problem only. Difficulties, for example, loss of job, sickness, failed attempt at something, come to change the course of your path, test your faith, help you learn your lessons and connect you with your tribe, the right kind of people. Sometimes when things are falling apart, they may actually be falling into place. You will be surprised to know that there are multiple versions of your future. Now, according to the choices you make now in this moment, you attract a certain kind of version of you in this life. So, be conscious of your choices every moment and you have the ability to experience a better version of you in the future. Your thoughts and actions are like seeds you sow every day. These grow up in time to become good and bad experiences in life. According to the Bhagavad Gita, all you need to do is do your karma and leave the fruits in God's hands. Think big, think and imagine a positive outcome, but never get attached to the fruits of your actions. When you get an inspiration to do something, just do it. Make the best use of opportunities and align with virtues in your life. Remember, you attract what you are, not what you want. The energy you are exuding is the energy which rebounds back into your life. When you appreciate that big house of your friend, the universe gets the message and begins to conjure up ways to bring a big house into your life too. Getting jealous is negative karma. Do good actions and bad karma cancel each other? Well, no one is fully good or fully a bad person. For every seed of goodness you sow, you reap rewards and God points. Have you noticed how you scold your child at home and then someone else criticizes you in office? Both the incidents are related. When you gossip, you are creating bad karma in your life. You are cruel to animals when you have non-vegetarian food. When the animals are being slaughtered, they feel emotional and physical pain. These sad vibrations are there all over in their body as they die unwillingly. When you consume such food, the same vibrations also enter your being and they block the free flow of life energy in your body, thereby causing illness. Karma means action, just the opposite of laziness and no activity. When you offer your action only as a duty, done with full awareness and love, it is called Karma Yoga. As you reach out to bring benefit and satisfaction to more people by connecting to a purpose much greater than you enter into akarma karma. This is when you move away from I, the ego, going beyond working only for accolades and rewards or for your personal benefit. This is possible when you become a highly spiritual being and connect with your higher purpose. It is a choice of karma only when you consciously decide to ignore the negative and focus on all that is going good in your life. You get more of what you focus on. Everything you say, do, and think, every moment becomes your karma. It is said, what you resist persists in your life. When you fear something, you actually attract it because you are giving it your undivided focus. So, most of the time, consciously think and talk about what you want and like rather than what angers you and what you dislike. Going back to the past to dig up past negative experiences will only dissipate your life energy. Look for opportunities in the difficulty. Lost your job? Well, why not become an entrepreneur? Swami Vivekananda has said, you have to grow from inside out. None can teach you. None can make you spiritual. There is no other teacher but your own soul. Where you stand now is because of your past habits and actions. This present moment is a gift in your hands. Make the right choices and create your beautiful future. Right action, loving action is like a prayer. In short, what is Karma Yoga? Performing your duties with non-attachment to the reward, doing your work without selfish interests only, being honest in your intention and doing the work for greater good. The Bhagavad Gita talks about Karma Yoga, that is, yoga of action, in the first 6 chapters. The next 6 chapters are on Bhakti Yoga, the path of devotion to God. The last 6 chapters are about Gyan Yoga, the path of knowledge. So, what is the way to cleanse our karma? 1. Stay in the company of good and sincere friends. 2. Forgive yourself and others to create positive thoughts and emotions. 3. Be conscious of your thoughts and actions. 4. Stay away from people who trigger negativity in you. Respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, grows you, or makes you happy. Remember, you cannot destroy your karma. You can transform it by consciously doing good karmas in your life. Always do the right thing, no matter what. Remember, karma never loses an address. Thank you.